Hey Yesterland fans, I'm Neil. And for the ones that are tuning in right now and don't know who I am, I'm Neil Mundy. I'm the host of a channel here on YouTube called Yesterland Toys, the toys that made sense. And let me thank everybody for stopping by and checking out this video. I'm making this video today to bring awareness to cancer. Cancer has unfortunately struck my family and I very close. A dear friend of ours, their son was diagnosed with level 4 brain cancer. He has a very rare mutant type that was just discovered in 2021, and the survival rate and expectancy and validity, right, is 17 months with chemo. Without chemo, you're looking at about 5 to 8 months. This cancer is part of the Glioma family, and it falls under the umbrella of it. It's being referred to or called as I believe it's H3G34. And it's an aggressive, very fast cancer. It's already kind of spread throughout Jaxon's brain. And the family is doing everything right now to fight and get this young man into research to the best hospitals, wherever they need to go in the United States. They're even open to potentially going overseas if need be, or, south of the border, Mexico, wherever, or Canada, whatever it takes to save their son's life. They're willing to sell everything to do it. And I'm willing to sell everything in my toy collection to make that happen as well. We want to save Jaxon's life. We have a GoFundMe account set up. I'll post that here now. And you can also donate through a Venmo account that goes directly to his mother, and the GoFundMe account. And they're looking at setting up a bank account. We're trying to interlink any charitable funds and everything to one base station, if you will, to where it's easy for the family to access those funds when they need to. If you can donate, it's greatly appreciated. If you can't, we totally understand. Share this video. Get this out there, because we know this video can get into the right hands and ultimately get to the right people that can handle Jaxon's case. Jaxon's actually in the process of potentially coming to MD Anderson in Houston. We're looking at that option for him right now, and they're trying to do everything they can to get him in there. He's got a good medical team right now where he's located, and they're working on it and working with him. But if that's not enough, we have to look at all options, because at the end of the day, we're racing the clock and we need to save this young man's life. And I know through the power of you guys in this toy community, people that you know, we can get this done. We can get this video to where it needs to go. And I will put anybody in contact with his family as long as I pre-screen them first and vet them and make sure they are legit, and the leads or the recommendations are solid, and then we will get Jaxon in contact and his family with those right people. I'm looking at setting up a mailbox for physical donations. I'm going to run an auction. I think I'm going to go with Whatnot. It seems to be the safest. eBay takes too much money. Facebook Marketplace, there's too many scammers, and Facebook bid boards. I don't understand enough about them, and I don't want to do something in those or on those pages or those groups where I don't really understand, and I don't want to give up the responsibility of allowing somebody to control that. I need to be able to control this auction that I want to put together for Jaxon. And with that being said, some of the first items that I'm going to set up right now that are going into that auction, I have a 1985 speeder bike vehicle. Doesn't have the figures, but it's complete in box. It has been opened. Unfortunately, it is missing the proof of purchase who I got this from several years ago. He obviously cut it out, I'm sure, to get those figures when he was a kid. It does have a crease on the back, but overall it's a very clean box, and the toy inside was barely ever played with. I'm also looking at donating, and I can't show it on camera, but you will see pictures of it. I'll probably throw it up here in a minute. I have a 1981 Empire Strikes Back AT-AT Walker that I'm willing to donate. I also have one of my pieces that I did a video on. It's my Colonel Steve Austin 12-inch action figure. He's not in the best shape, but I'm willing to let that go. I'll sell all this. If that's what it takes to save this young man's life, I'll sell it all. I'll auction it all to raise as much money and awareness as we can for Jaxon and his family. I know through the power of prayer and donation, we can achieve these goals. Jaxon is already, or we've already raised, I should say, for Jaxon and his family, if not close to $10,000 or over $10,000 now in the last 24 hours. All right, you can go up to GoFundMe, you can donate there. We have a Venmo account. I'll post all those links here in this video. Let's get this video spread. Let's get Jaxon, into the appropriate and the right treatment centers that will be able to handle his case. Jaxon wants to fight. And if Jaxon's gonna fight, we're gonna fight there with him. We're gonna stand by him, we're gonna warrior with him, and we're gonna get this done. We are not gonna give up. Jaxon's not giving up, I'm not giving up, and I don't want you guys to give up. Let's fight for Jaxon. Guys, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate everything that everybody does in the toy community, even those negative guys, even those ones that are one way. I appreciate you all. All right. As always, folks, I'll see you in Yesterland.